What is the value of the expression 5 plus 2 inside the parentheses, then plus 6 to the power of 2 and multiplied by 8 minus 6 inside the parentheses? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression looks very simple, but only 5% of people can find the correct answer. Let's go step by step and solve it together. And the first step to solve this question, most people start with the expression inside the first parenthesis and simplify this expression to 7 plus 6 squared multiplied by 8 minus 6 inside the parentheses. And the next step, they usually move on to the exponent and replace this expression with 7 plus 36 times 8 minus 6 inside the parentheses. Then, they perform the addition between 7 and 36 and simplifying this expression to 43 times 8 minus 6 inside the parentheses. And the final step, they go for the expression inside the parentheses and replace it with 43 times 2, which ultimately gives them the answer 86. And without any hesitation, they quickly say that option C is the correct answer to this question. However, that's definitely wrong. Alright, now let's go through this question step by step and solve it together. To solve this question, we must follow the PEMDAS rule step by step. And this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. It means that we need to perform all the operations exactly in order from top to bottom according to the PEMDAS rule. Alright, as you can see on the screen, in this expression, first we have parentheses, then an addition sign, followed by an exponent, then a multiplication, and finally another parenthesis. According to the PEMDAS rule, we should always start with the parentheses, since they have the highest priority among all the operations. So, instead of the original expression, we can rewrite it as 7 plus 6 squared multiplied by 2. And the next step, it's time to handle the exponent, because after parentheses, exponent has a higher priority than the other operations. So, we rewrite this expression as 7 plus 36 times 2. Finally, we need to perform the multiplication between 36 and 2, because multiplication has a higher priority than addition. And this expression simplifies to 7 plus 72, which ultimately gives us the answer 79. That's great. Option B is the correct answer to this question. Alright, now let's solve another tricky math question together. What is the value of the expression 48 divided by 4 over 5 multiplied by 60? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? Let's take a closer look and solve it together. At the beginning of solving this question, many people go straight to the expression 4 over 5 multiplied by 60, which I have highlighted in yellow, because they think multiplication has priority over division. And they say it's easy to simplify 60 with the 5 in the denominator and write this expression as 48 divided by 48, which finally gives them the answer 1. Then, without any hesitation, they immediately say that the correct answer to this question is option B. However, this answer is absolutely wrong. Alright, now let me explain step by step how to solve this expression correctly. To solve this question, we need to follow the PEMDAS rule exactly as I've shown on the screen. It means that we have to perform all the operations in order from top to bottom. Alright, as you can see on the screen, in this expression, we have one division sign followed by a multiplication sign. It's very important to note that multiplication and division are at the same level of precedence. In this case, the best thing to do is to start from the left side of the expression and move step by step toward the right. So, first we start with the expression 48 divided by 4 over 5. Okay, whenever we come across a division sign between two terms, the best thing to do is to apply the KCF rule. And this rule, K stands for keep the first number as it is, C stands for change the division sign to multiplication, and F stands for flip the second fraction. So, we remove the highlighted part and replace it with 48 multiplied by 5 over 4. Now, the number 48 cancels out with the 4 in the denominator, and this expression simplifies to 60 multiplied by 60, which finally gives us the answer 3600. Therefore, option D is the correct answer to this question.